Well, you can see the weather pattern today. Notice the green and yellows here. That's a good 1 to 4 inches of rainfall, but notice the ring of fire pattern. The storm's riding up and around the heat wave, which is down here. It was 94 at Vincennes, Indiana today. We just had a high of 78 due to the clouds and the storms around, but the heat wave is expanding northward, and that's shutting the storms off. Notice it moving way north, so tonight storms will fire in Michigan and Wisconsin. You can already see a few of these trying to form here, not down in our area. We're going to have a quiet night. We're in good shape, but a very nasty night in parts of the plains. Big time severe weather outbreak out here. There's the low pressure. There's the cold front that will gradually work eastward. Now, what I think is going to happen tomorrow, squall line's going to approach as we get towards the morning hours out here in Iowa and Missouri, but more than likely it's going to fall apart, and then once we get towards the early afternoon, likely refire here in Illinois, and we're going to develop a new line of storms that will affect us in the afternoon and then perhaps even into the evening hours. Tonight, though, it's still muggy out there. It's going to be muggy in the morning, perhaps a little fog in places. 73 warms up quickly, and then we're fair game for storms in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s. A stiff south to southwest wind, and the heat index rising way up into the 90s, perhaps as high as 100. So quiet, muggy evening and overnight hours. The severe event is possible tomorrow with a damaging straight line wind threat for the afternoon and perhaps the evening, and then perhaps another severe threat with a broken line of storms on the actual cold front. That would be Wednesday afternoon. The lows tonight, low to mid 70s out there. A breeze blowing and just a very muggy, sultry feel to the air. It's going to feel like July outside. And tomorrow it'll feel the same. A hot and humid day, generally 90 to about 93 degrees, but feeling hotter with the high humidity. Fine tonight. Notice no storms whatsoever around the area. Water can recede. We can rest easy, but storms are fair game for them as we get into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. It does appear we may actually have a few scattered storms that form ahead of the main line, but I think the main line will likely arrive sometime in the late afternoon and evening hours. So again, right through the afternoon and evening, be prepared for a damaging wind threat. That'll be the severe threat for tomorrow. So there's the threat outlined for tomorrow. There's Wednesday, and the cold front's going to be here. So we may still have a broken line of storms that form Wednesday afternoon, but boy, once that pulls away, even though we may have a lot of clouds left over Thursday, we're talking 70s, and it'll be in the upper 70s on Friday, and only 81 on Saturday. Looks good. All right, there you have the severe threat tomorrow, 93 hot and humid degrees, 86 Wednesday, still warm, but cooling down. A lot of clouds with some sun Thursday, 77, 78 Friday. And nice on Saturday, partly cloudy, 81 for the high before it starts to heat up on Monday. The heat and humidity will return, but wow. We got 4 nice days, Nicole. No severe weather to speak of, low humidity, and temperatures that are fairly seasonable.
So we just have to get through those storms tomorrow.
And get through that severe threat, get through that really hot day, and we'll be in much better shape.
All right. Thanks, Chad.
Okay.
Caleb.